And welcome back, everyone. It is time now for Monday Mornings with the Mayors.
And once again, joining us is Las Vegas Mayor Carolyn Goodman. Thank you for joining us again this morning.
Good morning. I know.
I overeat. Oh my gosh. Their daughter-in-law, Emily, made the best.
Oh, and you got a bit of a break this year.
Yes,
which
first
is well
time
deserved.
in a long time. I'm thrilled.
Well, happy Thanksgiving.
Happy post-Thanksgiving.
Thank you to you too.
So this is the first time you've been here with us since the passage of the homeless ordinance with the Las Vegas City Council.
Yes.
We've been covering the controversial law that's been passed. It doesn't take effect until next year. Has everything gone according to your plan so far? Obviously, there's an expectation there could be some litigation on the way.
Well, you know, I think what we're about is really trying to get the homeless people back into life. We have our veterans, certainly, who have put so much out there for each of us to keep us free. We want them back in society, back in homes, back in jobs. And so many have lost their jobs or didn't get one after separating from the services. But the other elements of the homeless population, we've been making some great headway, and it's very exciting to see. There are a couple of elements that really do need help. And I think that's the part that's going to be in this ordinance affected to really look at what are the problems here. Very severe.
Just to follow up very quickly, how does the potential of someone being put in jail for sleeping on the street help that person get off the street?
Most of the people, they would not be cited because the people really do want help. They're caught up in a culture, but we have places with the counseling and food and hygiene, everything. It is the part of the population that really have severe drug, alcohol addiction, don't want help, don't want to come in, find the relieving themselves everywhere. They don't even know they're doing it. And then the severely mentally ill. This country and our state has dropped the ball. They need to be in a place where they're safe from themselves and safe for other people in the population. So those two components, that's really where the direction is there. And my hope is with the state and the county, we're going to really, here in Nevada, make a difference for the severely mentally ill. And as far as the drug addicted, until they want to do something very difficult, you'll find that many who've been incarcerated and off drugs, forced off drugs, finally have a light bulb go on and say, oh my gosh, I have a life out there, I hope I can do it.
All right. Looking ahead to next year as well, the State of the City address is coming up next month. What are some topics, Mayor, that you're going to address?
I can't tell you. If I tell you, they're going to watch Channel 8 all the time. They'll never come to the State of the City.
Oh, no.
So, you know, we're just really having a wonderful time downtown, actually in all the wards, the 155 square miles. And if you just drive around, our new bird, our old bird is back. The crane, you see the cranes everywhere, certainly out here in the county as well.
Let's look ahead quickly to New Year's Eve. The Fremont canopy will finally be done by then. Let's talk about some of the expectations you have and your husband when you bring in the new year on Fremont.
Well, you know, this is number 20 for us. I can't believe so much time's gone by. But we're going to have 11 bands down there, all 4 stages operating. It's a really great financial deal, too. But we're so excited. This has been long coming to renovate, and this is the largest video screen, LED video screen in the world. And from what I understood early on, it is a somewhat reactive, that you are interactive. See, it's your generation versus mine. So, but we're very excited about it, and I think we're going to have normally we do every year, have the nicest crowd of people that come in from around the world, and they're just elbow to elbow and just having a great time.
Oh yeah, and the canopy looks beautiful. I can't wait to see it all. And I guess really quickly, just looking back at this year, there's been so much going on. Is there anything that really has stood out to you that you're really proud that we've accomplished?
You know, I really think it's the economy. I mean, just to see how wonderfully we've rebounded in the interest. The medical district, so thrilled to hear Governor Sisolak's announcement that the funding has been completed for the new medical school building there on Shadow Lane. But there is so much more in the development of our cultural end of society and what we're doing downtown in Symphony Park. Certainly with all of the excitement in the building and the apartment apartments and the cultural changes. They're just awesome. So it's just been a grand year.
All right, Mayor Goodman, thank you again for coming in. Good to see you once again this morning.
Thank you so much.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you too. And to submit a question for the mayors, you can head to our website, 8newsnow.com. Find out if your question was answered every Monday.